Tom is the owner of Town Center Fitness. I've been training for Tom for probably about maybe at least 2 or 3 years. Tom has a high D personality. He's a business owner. He doesn't like details. He is always on the go. That is one thing about Tom, is that when he works out, he can totally work out by himself, and he gives 100%. Like, he can push himself. He can run 18 miles, 21 miles. He's trains for marathons all by himself. It's really hard for me to work out by myself. I get really bored. Like, right now I'm just working out by myself, waiting for Tom, but I'm just doing the elliptical, but I'm not burning a lot of calories. I'm not even working very hard. But if I go to the gym by myself, I don't work out near as hard as I do with a personal trainer, with a friend, or if I take a class. What do you think is the number one thing that people like, kind of like myths that they believe that aren't true, like as far as their diet and health?
Well, number one myth is you can exercise all your weight off. Number one myth. They use exercise as a weight loss plan solely. I don't believe it. Not after about 15 years of personal training professionally. You can't look at exercise as your weight loss plan. You have to be able to eat correctly. You know, I know plenty of marathoners, half marathoners that are overweight to obese. They can still run a marathon. You've seen them out there.
I know.
Does it help to use weight loss? Yes. But it's a small minute. I would say 30% of its exercise. 70% is how you live the rest of your life.
Right.
How you eat, how you sleep, what you do, stress, all those hormonal factors that come into play. Of course, genetics are in there as well. But anybody can be healthy as long as you're able to move.
Yeah.
Anybody can be healthy. Number two is the myth, I get this a lot, with women, is about weights. I don't want to look heavy. I get a chance to be bulky. I'm big boned. Well, there's no big bone. I mean, your structure might be wide, your structure might be tall, but you know, bones are bones.
Yeah.
You know, you really can't increase or decrease except for a minute factor of bone density, which is good. You want strong bones because you don't want osteoporosis.
At my wedding,
Yes.
I was at about 140, and I was wearing a size 4'6".
Right.
And we were doing this contest at my office, and there was this girl, and she got on the scale, and she was 140 pounds, but she was probably wearing a size 10, you know? So I think part of what you were saying with the weights is that, like, even though if I build weights and build muscle, I could be down to size 4'6", while somebody else could be wearing a size 8, 10 at the same exact weight.
We also had to understand another thing is, you want lean, dense muscle that's going to weigh more, but it'll tighten your body up more. You got to think of a golf ball to a tennis ball, of the tightening effect. A golf ball is tight and small. Everything's wrapped up really tight inside. A tennis ball is a little bit bigger, probably 3 times the size, but it's lighter, but it's bigger.
Yeah.
Right? There's not a lot inside of it.
Yeah.
It's all on the outside. The fuzz and everything else is wrapped around the outside. Do you want to be a golf ball? Do you want to be a tennis ball?
That's a good.
The number one answer, 100% of the time, is I want to be a golf ball. Okay.
Yeah.
What weighs more? Golf ball.